Hi guys, today we'll be discussing one important software testing concept, that is what is smoke testing. Before we proceed, I would request you to please subscribe to my channel so that you will be not missing any important updates. Guys, please watch this video till end so that you will be not missing any points related to smoke testing. So let's get started. Smoke testing means testing the major or critical features or the core features of an application before going in detail testing. So before we proceed with thorough testing of an application, first we'll be checking my major or critical features of an application is working or not. That is meaning by smoke testing. So whenever we receive a new build from developers, first of all we should start with smoke testing and we'll be confirming whether my build is stable or not for further testing, whether we can proceed with further testing or not by performing smoke testing. Smoke testing is also called as build verification. So as I told, whenever we receive a new build from the development team, first we'll be checking whether my build is stable or not. We'll be verifying the build to ensure we can go further testing, and at that time we will be going for in detail testing of an application. We'll be checking each and every functionality, each and every test cases of my application. So that is why first of all it is called as smoke testing or build verification testing. So let's understand this smoke testing cycle. Okay, so if you will be looking into this example here, this is my initial build. In this initial build, let's say I have multiple builds, build 1, build 2 and build 3. Okay, so first whenever I'll be receiving build 1 from the development team, I'll be performing smoke testing. If my smoke testing is get passed, if yes, then I'll be going for in detail testing where I'll be performing different types of testing called functional testing. I'll be going for system testing and I'll be going for regression testing. So first whenever I receive the build from the development team, I'll be proceeding with smoke testing. If my smoke testing is passed, then I can go for further testing where I'll be performing these different types of testing. And if my smoke testing is got failed, then if my smoke testing is got failed, then simply I'll reject the build. I'll not accept the build being a tester. I'll be rejecting the build and then this one will get assigned to the development team again, and again the process will start, like the development team will fix all the showstoppers defect, then they will be releasing and cycle will continue like this. Okay, so this is about smoke testing cycle. Let's understand by taking an application which is your e-commerce application. So what are the modules involved in that e-commerce application, and as part of smoke testing what are the scenarios I am going to perform, because in smoke testing we are not testing all the functionalities, right? So we'll be taking only the major or critical features of an application to ensure my build is stable and I'll be going for further testing or not. I'm taking here an example of e-commerce application. My e-commerce application consists of these functionalities. Okay, sign up functionality, login, then search product, then add item to cart, then add to wish list, then place the order, then track the order. You can add the billing and shipping addresses. Then there is a help option where you can chat with customer support team, and there is a sign out button. So my e-commerce application consists of these many functionalities. Now let's understand, as part of smoke testing, whenever we'll be receiving the new build from the development team, as part of smoke testing, what are all the basic or major or critical features we are going to perform. So as part of smoke testing, I will be checking whether the user is able to register or not. Okay, so that is one functionality I'll be checking. The second one is that registered user who has done the registration, he or she is able to log into the application or not, and then they are able to search for product or not, then they are able to add the item to the cart or not, after adding the item to the cart, whether they are able to place the order or not, and finally whether they are able to sign up from the application or not. So as part of smoke testing, I'll be checking these many major or critical features of an application. Now let's understand why we are doing smoke testing. By performing the smoke testing, we'll be find out all the source purpose defect at the initial stage of an application. So that is why we are performing smoke testing. And with the help of smoke testing, we can simplify the detection and correction of major defects. All the major defects we can find out by doing smoke testing. By doing the smoke testing, we can improve the quality of the software or the quality of the system. Okay, and the main point of smoke testing performing is, as I told, we are performing the smoke testing to ensure whether my build is stable or not for the further testing. Okay, so and if my build is not stable, then simply we are rejecting the build. So due to that, it is saving lot of your testing efforts and time. Okay, because unnecessarily, if my build is not stable, then why should I go for the testing? So by performing smoke testing, we are saving the testing effort and time. So that is all about advantages of smoke testing. Guys, if you have any question related to smoke testing, you can ask me at any time. You can ping me in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer all your queries. Thank you.